Hello you guys, this is my first video of a saber from SaberForge. I had an old one of an Ultra Sabers on my YouTube channel some time ago, but I had removed it just because I didn't like the video since I shot it on my MacBook camera. So I got this used off of OfferUp. It is the SaberForge Acolyte Weathered. It's a little bit beat up just because he actually would duel with it with his friends, which I'm completely fine with. I got it on an amazing deal. It came with this little leather wrap mid-piece right here. It just makes it more comfortable if you're swinging the saber around, which is fine by me. I just left it on. So we'll start at the bottom of the saber. I really quite like the way SaberForge has machined these. They feel incredibly solid. Honestly, I want to say more solid than Ultra Sabers, since it feels like it's just one metal piece. Like every other review of the Acolyte, I'll say these are sharper than you'd expect, but not a big deal if you're an adult that's handling this and you know that. Although I do put orange tape if I ever let my nephew play with it, just to protect his hands. So right here is the blade retention screw. You screw that in when you put the blade in. Tighten it nice so blade doesn't fly out. This right here is the retention screw for the LED. I wouldn't mess with that unless you know how to take apart and put together sabers. Right here's where the CoverTech wheel is supposed to be. I'm not sure if it came with one originally, but I guess he took it off, which I still don't mind since I wouldn't really wear this on a belt. Right here is a dummy switch. This is where your activation / kill key would be if you got sound in this. This is a stunt saber. And then this is your activation switch. This one is, I think he said cyan or Arctic blue. Pretty bright. And then at the very bottom we have, I want to call it a pommel, is what they call it, I believe. Unscrew it and then take that off. And then shows you all the wiring on the inside. And then the battery. It's kind of hard to take out, honestly. So maybe if I were to ever buy one, like actually new, I would maybe get the in-hilt recharge. And it came with this as well, the charger. Plug it in the wall, it flashes red forever till it doesn't, and then it turns green. I always feel like when there's saber reviews, people always forget to show like how to take things out or what batteries to put in unless you go into one of the in-depth videos. I just feel like they never do it in the reviews. So we'll just go ahead and screw that back on. Now in order to take the screws out, you're going to want a little Allen key. I found one in my toolbox. They can come with them too if you opt for it, which I would. It's always nice to have extra ones. And then it also came with, I believe this is like a 36-inch blade. It's a little bit beat up. Like I said, he was dueling with it, but no matter to me. I was able to get this at a really good price, like 120 or so, without the SaberForge weight. So you slide it in there, put it all the way down until it touches the LED housing. And then just tighten it till it seems like it has enough tension. But I've also heard if you over tighten these, you could crack the blade, since it is metal digging into like a plastic. Definitely a really nice looking saber. And I do plan on buying a CoverTech wheel just to put together in it. They're pretty cheap. And a blade plug. On camera, it definitely looks a lot more like an Arctic blue, although he said it is a cyan. Overall, I would also say this is a very comfortable saber. It's not a very long saber. I believe it's 11. It's a quarter under 11 inches. Again, I have no issues twirling this thing around when I'm just chilling in my room. Definitely really nice. And whatever blade this is, I'm 6'2". I have pretty small hands, honestly. And the saber body alone is a perfect length in my opinion. I'll go ahead and close the blinds so you guys can go ahead and see the blade. So I went ahead and closed the blinds. This video is shot during the day, so it's not going to be as crazy lit up. Some other videos might be. Definitely worth it, I'd say. You could definitely buy this new off SaberForge, although they do have a very long lead in fabrication time. I personally wanted to buy this just used so I can get it as fast as possible. And this was honestly a model that I've been wanting. I'd also like to add before I finish up this video, the quality of the saber is really insane. Just the metal on it. I guarantee you could drop this hilt only probably from a couple stories up on any building and it would probably still work. Probably very minimal dents to the body, to be honest with you. Definitely this saber has made me a SaberForge fan now, since I've never had one before. I've only been watching channels like Sidious Sabers on videos. And if you'd like to go check out more, his channel's amazing. He has pretty much every saber you could think of from most of the companies. So yeah, if they've been thinking about buying something like this, like the Acolyte, or even in the same tier, or even the tier lower like the Shoto ones, which I think I might buy soon, I would definitely just say go ahead and go for it. Even though the lead time is a little bit long, it's definitely worth the wait for something like this. These are honestly, in my opinion, works of art. So I'd say please go out, check them out, and just go ahead and just make that purchase that you've been wanting to make on one of these. Thank you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the photos I posted of the saber, because I stepped in shit taking them, so I hope they were worth it for you guys.